Ever wondered why some people are better at communicating during arguments? It's all about emotional intelligence and the choice of words. The right phrase can turn a heated argument into a fruitful discussion. So, what should we avoid saying? Let's discover the 7 phrases that can derail a healthy argument. Firstly, you always or you never I statements. These sweeping declarations can make the other person feel attacked, leading them to become defensive and less open to your perspective. It's like painting their character with a broad brush. So, try to avoid making absolute statements. Secondly, you're overreacting. This phrase can feel like a verbal slap, invalidating the other person's feelings and stoking the flames of resentment. It escalates the argument instead of diffusing it. Remember, it's essential to respect the other person's feelings. Thirdly, I'm not arguing. This phrase is a classic case of denial, an attempt to avoid the conflict rather than face it head-on. But dodging the dispute only brews more frustration, preventing any resolution. Recognize the situation and address it directly. Fourthly, whatever. This dismissive phrase can often feel like a slap in the face. It signals disinterest, disrespect, and can escalate tension. Instead of shutting down the conversation, try to engage sincerely, showing you value the other person's perspective. Engage in the conversation sincerely. Fifthly, that's ridiculous. This phrase instantly discredits the other person's viewpoint, making them feel dismissed or belittled. This builds walls instead of bridges, fueling the conflict rather than resolving it. Try to understand and respect differing perspectives. Scene script. Sixthly, you're just too sensitive. This phrase can easily dismiss someone's feelings, which only builds a wall of misunderstanding. It's a blatant lack of empathy, a direct contradiction to the art of communication. Remember, never undermine the other person's emotions. Lastly, I don't need to hear this. This phrase acts as a roadblock, abruptly halting the flow of dialogue. It's like slamming the door on resolution and understanding. Remember, fostering communication means always being open to hearing what the other person has to say. So these are the 7 phrases emotionally intelligent people avoid during arguments. They demonstrate the profound impact words can have on our interactions. By exercising emotional intelligence, we can turn disagreements into constructive dialogues. Remember, the right words can make a world of difference, so choose wisely.